All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakal Quitash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of this book. All right. And this gospel and this truth, all right, this word is for you and you only, you Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. So I got this video here. I was looking for this video, man. And hey, man, it was a spirit. Somehow, some way, this video is going around again. I remember seeing this video years back, man. And I was trying to look and find this video on YouTube because not too long ago I did a rebuke video. All right, many brothers of GMS did a rebuke video of that one guy or the one leader, the one elder from a Hebrew Israelite camp known as ROI, man. All right, because he was proudly, man. All right, talking about eating unclean beast. All right, especially the pork and the ham and all that because he was doing it for Thanksgiving. All right, he made a video of proudly eating, unclean foods, man, that you're not supposed to eat. All right, that the Lord said you're not supposed to eat, man. All right, so a whole bunch of rebuke videos were going around, and I did a rebuke video myself, man. All right, and that elder, whatever his name is, I don't know his name, from the ROI camp. All right, that bug out. All right, he's a damn bugger. That's what he is, or he's an agent. All right, the Lord bugged his ass out, man. Because what Hebrew Israelite doesn't know that you're not supposed to eat unclean foods, and the pig is one of them, man. All right, because the pig is not the only unclean beast that the Lord said not to eat. All right, you're not supposed to eat crab, shellfish, lobster, oyster, clams, shark, eel. All right, snakes and alligators. And, certain types of insects like spiders and, there's certain type of insects we are allowed to eat, though. All right. But there's multiple unclean beasts that the Lord said not to eat, man. Leviticus, the 11th chapter, is the whole dietary law, man. All right. And back when I was making that rebuke video, I wanted to add this video. All right. Part of, to be part of the video that I was making. All right. Part of the rebuke video that I was making. And, I couldn't find it, but I now have found it, so I want to bring it out, just another video, showing you that the pig is an unclean animal. The Lord made it unclean. That's how the Lord made it. He made it unclean. All right. The Lord made the pig an unclean animal. That's why he told us not to eat it, because he said it is unclean unto you, man. All right, it is abomination if you eat it. The Lord made it unclean. You can't make it clean. All right, you can't pray over it and make it clean, man. All right, because the Lord himself made it unclean, man. Would you think you got more power than the Lord, that you can make something clean that he made unclean? You can't pray over it and think it's clean. Nah, the Lord made it unclean, man. All right, so I just want to play this video, for you to listen, man, because the pork is definitely the most dirtiest animal. That's how the Lord created it, man, to be a dirty animal, to clean up the earth, man. All right, every animal that the Lord created to clean up the earth, all right, is an unclean animal, man. All right, so let me play this video, man. All right, let's hear it. All right,
you're eating pig, guys. I can just tell you this: you're making a big mistake. Remember the pig.
Yeah, all right. Even people who don't know the word of the Lord knows that eating pig is a big mistake. It is a big mistake. It is a big mistake, all right, because it goes against the Most High. All right, it goes against the Most High's word and his law, man. So it's a mistake on that, in that point of view, all right. But even people who don't know the word of the Lord, all right, these people of these other nations, even some of them know that it's a big mistake, all right, to eat pork and you know, unclean animals, man. All right, and I don't know what this guy, you know, he might be an Israelite. You never know, man. All right, because the Israelites look like the other nations as well. He could be an Edomite, he could be Elamite, whatever, man. All right, but let's listen to this man. All right.
You're eating pig, guys. I can just tell you this. You're making a big mistake. Remember, the pig is the dirt.
He said, if you eating pig, you making a big mistake. All right.
You're eating pig, guys. I can just tell you this. You're making a big mistake. Remember, the pig is the dirtiest animal in the world. It'll eat anything and anything.
The pig is the dirtiest animal in the world. That's one of the most unclean beasts that the Lord created, man. All right. That's one of the most unclean beasts that the Lord created, man. It is the dirtiest animal in the world, man. All right. Because they eat anything. Would you eat a pig after it ate a bucket of rats? Because a pig will eat a bucket of rats. Dead rats that have been dead for days. You understand? Would you eat a pig after it ate a bucket of snakes? Huh? Would you? Because that's what pigs eat. They literally eat anything. Pigs are known as garbage disposals. Pigs literally eat anything, man. They eat their own. They eat their own doo-doo, their own feces, man. They eat rotten flesh and other unclean beasts themselves. They eat other unclean beasts like rats and snakes and birds, and you know. And yet you eat them after they eat all that. All right, man.
You're eating pig, guys. I can just tell you this. You're making a big mistake. Remember, the pig is the dirtiest animal in the world. It'll eat anything and anything. Remember, a cow only eats grass. Doesn't eat corn or anything, or wheat or soy, but it's a vegetarian. You eat animals, okay, that are scrappers, then you get all the parasites that live in the pig. Remember, the pig.
That's another reason not to eat pig, man. That's the reason why it's an unclean beast, because they have all these. The Lord said it is unclean, and we're gonna get it again. All right, even though we got it over and over, time after time. All right, even though we have gone over the scriptures. All right, telling, because Leviticus, the 11th chapter, is the whole dietary law. All right, even after we have gone over and over and over and over again, we're gonna keep going over and over and over, because it got to get stuck in your head, man. All right. Because there might be a new brother watching the video who may not know, you know?
Tapeworm is bad tapeworm.
Yeah, because the pig has tapeworms and parasites in him, man. Because they're unclean beasts. They eat all they eat all the rotten flesh of the earth. Like you said, they're scrappers, man. All right.
You eat animals, okay, that are scrappers, then you get all the parasites that live in the pig. Remember, the pig tapeworm is bad tapeworm. If you've had pig, and maybe not, it doesn't matter. If you've got an egg and they secrete out 200,000 to 300,000 eggs a day, and the pig tapeworm has to go through 5 different cycles in your body. It starts in your stomach, it goes and bores out into the small intestine, to the liver. It goes to the liver, makes a house of babies, and then it goes back into the bloodstream. It goes to your brain, okay? You got lesions.
And the Lord will punish you. All right, the Lord just might let those parasites eat your insides, man. Because that's what parasites do. Tapeworms. All right, then those parasites lay eggs, like this man is explaining, man. They cause you to have a struggle, because I have a brother, you know, a brother of mine, you know, his father. He used to eat pork and pig and all that stuff, man. All right, and he caught a tapeworm from eating pork, a tapeworm that's known to be inside of pork, man. All right, and it caused him to have a stroke. All right, he was foaming out the mouth. All right, because it was in his brain. It was just lodged and sitting in his brain, man, and it caused him to have a stroke, man. All right, to where he looked like a zombie, man, foaming out the mouth, drooling out the mouth. That's from eating pork, man. All right, he tells me that story all the time, man. All right. His father was just he practically was dead, man. He looked like he was dead, man. Right? Because he had caught a tapeworm or a parasite that was known to come from pork, from the pig, man. All right. Rewind this a little bit.
that live in the pig. Remember, the pig tapeworm is bad arse tapeworm. If you've had pig, and maybe not, it doesn't matter. If you've got an egg and they secrete out 200,000 to 300,000 eggs a day, and the pig tapeworm has to go through 5 different cycles in your body. It starts in your stomach, it goes and bores out into the small intestine to the liver. It goes to the liver, makes a house of babies, and then it goes back into the bloodstream. It goes to your brain. Okay, you got lesions in your brain.
That's exactly what happened to one of my homeboy, my brothers, all right? Another brother that I know in this truth, man. He explained it to me, man, that how the parasite was just in his father's brain, man, and just one day he just fell off, and he went to stand up and he just fell straight to the floor, man. Started foaming out the mouth. All right? It's bro, man. The pigs are the dirtiest animal, because that's how the Lord created it, and that's why the Lord said not to eat it. It's an abomination. It's against the law. The Lord said it's an abomination to eat pig, man. You're not even supposed to touch their dead bodies. You understand?
You got certain things on x-rays. These are the tapeworms. They control different parts of your body by having children that this alien goes in different parts of your body. Goes in the liver, makes babies, goes back in the bloodstream, goes into the brain maybe for next, and makes babies. Then once it's made babies in there, remember.
Imagine having a parasite in you, and it just sits and it lodges in your brain, just sitting there. All right, laying eggs and making babies inside your brain. Imagine that, man. All right, I remember a while back. Now, there was a video a while back. I forgot where I seen it. Maybe online somewhere, maybe on Facebook or something like that. Of this man, he was screaming like in excruciating pain, because he was having worms coming out of his eyes, like maggots and parasites coming out of his eyes. Now they said it was because it was from eating pork. Now I don't know how true that was in his case. The man I'm talking about with the parasites coming out his eyes. I don't know if it was because he ate pork or anything like that, but he had worms and maggots crawling out of his eyes in excruciating pain. He was screaming, like you could see all the maggots and worms coming from underneath his eyelids. Bro, imagine that, man. Imagine that, because that's what happens when these parasites, they enter your body and they lay eggs, man. And the Lord just might let that happen to you, man. All right, for being wicked, all right, for eating the pork, not listening, especially because once you tell a brother something, all right, trying to teach him the truth, and he just don't want to receive the truth. And, the Lord just might do that because it was destined for him to get punished, all right, for the Lord to punish him for rejecting the truth, man. So you might tell a brother, hey, you're not supposed to be eating that. You might show him the scriptures, then he might start scoffing and scorning. Oh, I'm gonna eat pork anyway. Next thing you know, this man got a parasite from eating pork. The Lord would do that, man. The Lord would let you know to the Lord, bro. The Lord will let you know that the truth is nothing to be played with, man. You understand? All right. So let me keep letting this video play.
Making a colony. It's like a bee. It goes into.
He said, imagine a worm or a parasite making a colony in your body. You're done. You're done, bro. You're done, bro. Going into your heart. You understand?
Your heart makes babies. Goes into your gonads, makes babies. Wow, this thing's a machine.
Imagine a parasite going into your gonads, your nuts, swimming around in your nuts, making babies. That's crazy, man.
And then it comes back around into your.
Oh, that was the end of the video? Yeah, all right, so the video.
Different parts of your body by having children that this alien goes in different parts of your body. Goes in the liver, makes babies, goes back in the bloodstream, goes into the brain maybe for next, and makes babies. Then once it's made babies in there, remember, it's making a colony. It's like a bee. It goes into your heart, makes babies. Goes into your gonads, makes babies. Wow, this thing's a machine. And then it comes back around into your.
Yeah, all right, yeah, the video got cut off. That wasn't the end of the video, just got cut off. All right, yeah, man, so you hear this, man, he's breaking it down, man. He's breaking it down, all right? So let's get the scriptures, man. Even though we got them time and time again, man, let's get the scriptures. All right, Leviticus, the 11th chapter, all right, which is the whole Leviticus 11th chapter is the dietary law. The Lord told us, all right, he told us how to eat healthy. The Lord told us how to eat healthy, man. You don't think the Lord knows what he's talking about? Because a lot of you people out there, y'all read books, all right? On, you know, some of y'all who are maybe health freaks, y'all read books and, you know, what's good to eat, what's not good to eat, man. Right? But the Lord himself told him what was good and what was not, man. All right? What to eat and not to eat, man. All right? Y'all read all these books on how to be healthy, but y'all won't read the scriptures on how to be healthy, like the Lord, as if the Lord doesn't know what he's talking about, man. The Lord created this earth. He created this universe through the angels and Yahweh Shai, man. All right, so this is Leviticus, the 11th chapter, the 7th verse. All right, I'm gonna start at 7. All right, so it says, and the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven for the matter of fact, no, I'm gonna start at 1. All right, it says, and the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, speak unto the children of Israel. All right, this whole word is always to the Israelites, man. All right, it's for nobody else. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. So this is to y'all, man. The Lord said to teach y'all, man. Say this unto y'all, because this is who the word, this is who the gospel is for. All right, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, and the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, these are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth. All right, so the Lord's about to break it down, which beast that you're supposed to eat, man. All right, whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven footed and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. All right, so any animal, all right, any beast, all right, that parts his hoof and is cloven footed and chews the cud, the Lord said you can eat those animals. All right, verse 4, nevertheless these shall ye not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide the hoof. All right, as the camel. All right, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. All right, so you're not supposed to be eating the camel, man. All right, the Lord said not to be eating no damn camel, man, because a lot of you, bro, believe it or not, there's people who eat camels. All right, things you never thought that people eat, man. All right, and the coney, all right, he cheweth the cud, but he divideth not the hoof, he is unclean to you. Now when you go into the Hebrew, all right, let's get the interlinear. All right, the coney, if I'm not mistaken, it's a type of bird. All right, oh, a rock badger, a coney. All right, the hyrax, it's a badger. All right, so you're not supposed to be eating no badgers, man. All right, so it says verse 6, all right, and the hare, all right, which is a rabbit, you know. It says, and the hare, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean to you. So a rabbit, you're not supposed to be eating rabbits, man. Bunny rabbits or hares, man. All right. Verse 7, and the swine, all right, swine is another name for pig, man. All right. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you. All right, so the pig, the swine, is unclean. All right, you're not supposed to be eating it. All right, verse 8, of their flesh shall ye not eat. So the Lord said the swine, the pig, is unclean unto us. And then in the next verse he said, of their flesh shall ye not eat. You're not supposed to eat the flesh of a pig, man. The swine. All right, of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcasses shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you. All right, so you're not even supposed to be touching their dead bodies, man. All right, verse 8, of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you. All right, they are unclean to you. All right. So the Lord said not to eat no swine, man. Not to eat no pig, man. All right. So let's go back to this video one more time. I'm going to play it one more time, and that'll be the end of the video. All right.
You're eating pig, guys. I can just tell you this. You're making a big mistake. Remember, the pig is the dirtiest animal in the world. It'll eat anything and anything. Remember, a cow only eats grass. It doesn't eat corn or anything, or wheat or soy, but it's a vegetarian. You eat animals, okay, that are scrappers, then you get all the parasites that live in the pig. Remember, the pig tapeworm is bad arse tapeworm. If you've had pig, and maybe not, it doesn't matter. If you've got an egg and they secrete out 200,000 to 300,000 eggs a day, and the pig tapeworm has to go through 5 different cycles in your body. It starts in your stomach, it goes and bores out into the small intestine to the liver. It goes to the liver, makes a house of babies, and then it goes back into the bloodstream. It goes to your brain, okay? You got lesions in your brain. You got certain things on x-rays. These are the tapeworms. They control different parts of your body by having children that this thing, this alien, goes in different parts of your body. Goes in the liver, makes babies, goes back in the bloodstream, goes into the brain maybe for next, and makes babies. Then once it's made babies in there, remember, it's making a colony. It's like a bee. It goes into your heart, makes babies. Goes into your gonads, makes babies. Wow, this thing's a machine. And then it comes back around into your...
All right, so that's all I got to say, man. That's the video right there, man. So, I hope this lesson was edifying. Lord willing, was edifying. All right, I want to say, call Halayim, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakal Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who will rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that's scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right. So with that being said, until the next one, shalom, shalom.